crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Miami, there on the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 23. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll try it right with Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now off play action. That's caught for the first. Running down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll toss it here to Benson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Cooper to Jean with the stop. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. The give now to Benson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Play made by E.J. Speed. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Baker now off the play fake. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Benson now from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception. Such
a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
From the 47. Ertz reels it in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Here's Robinson up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 41. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing off the play fake here. They'll have the first down and even more. And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here. Throwing now on first down. Completed to Hurst. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Brought in close to the 8. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. taken in by Harrison. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be third and long. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Up and good from Romo. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down, here's Baker. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Mayfield now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after the play, an injured man down there. Trainers headed out to take a look. Yeah, it's Traylon Burks who's shaken up. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. He puts some power on a deep one. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They go play action on 1st. Hurst there to grab it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Setting up a throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. This is Robinson. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 42 yards on that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jawab Bentley makes the play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He has the Carolina touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Blankenship good on the point after. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Nearly an interception on that play. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. He got to secure the pick before anything else.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down. Here's a give to Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Staying with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Panthers have possession to start the fourth. This one looking pretty well decided already. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's on the move. And it's cut the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the fourth. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to kick off.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got a man left. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mayfield on first and 10. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, or under Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing off the play fake here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Up and good from Romo. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Blankenship all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Baker now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 23. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They give up the gut to Benson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And they pick him off again! Juwan Bentley makes the play. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Connor here from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Miami.